It is a tightrope walk for Trump when it comes to Turkey. U.S. Secretary of State designated Rex Tillerson's statement, though hints at a Turkey tilt, and that would mean betraying an ally who stood the test of and fought the tough times and ISIS on the Syrian Kurds. Here's a special report.
We have to re-engage with President Erdogan in Turkey. This is a long-standing NATO ally that, in the absence of American leadership, he got pretty nervous about his situation, and he turned to who was next available. And he turned to an ally in Russia that is not a sustainable ally. And it's making clear to him that is not a sustainable alliance. Your sustainable alliance is with the United States of America.
Is the U.S. lamenting the loss of power to decide Syria's future as Russia leaps to regain the Soviet glory? Donald Trump wants to have a say in the Syrian theater, and Tillerson's words confirm that the new government won't ignore their traditional ally. But in the same hearing, the Secretary of State designate tries to strike a balance by offering to continue support to an ally on the ground. The Syrian Kurds, Turkey's arch enemy. YPG is a strong Kurdish force fighting ISIS on the ground. Turkey calls YPG a terrorist group linked to Kurdistan Workers' Party or the PKK. The PKK has conducted several terror attacks in Turkey. YPG is a part of the Syrian Democratic Forces, or the SDF, which is being supported by the US with air power, advice and training. To keep the support going, the SDF issued a statement. We are a Kurdish, Arabic, Turkmen and Assyrian force from Syria under the banner of the Syrian Democratic Forces. We affirm that we are not part of the Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, as claimed by some regional countries. Giving its sanction, US Military Central Command tweeted this statement. Erdogan was quick to snub. His spokesperson tweeted, "Is this a joke or CENTCOM has lost its senses? Do you believe anyone will buy this? The US must stop trying to legitimize a terrorist group."
This is the biggest conflict between Turkey and America. United States-supported terrorist organization. PKK's Syrian wing is PYD or YPG. Now Turkish military with Free Syrian Army in Syria right now. They're fighting with ISIS very aggressively. They liberated Jarablus, then they liberated Dabuk. Now they are going to liberate El-Bab. So America or United States, they don't need PKK's Syrian wing in Syria anymore. They have to work with Turkey and Free Syrian Army. Why? Because there is a success story.
Rojava, that's what the Syrian Kurds call the area on Syria-Turkish border. If not more, with certainty it can be said that at present they have 3 cantons, Irfin, Kobani and Jazira, and are trying to gain more contiguous territory along the border. This is of great concern to the Turks, who fear carving out of this independent territory would amount to a terrorist state on its border. Will this Turkey tilt lead the United States to sell out the Kurds? Perhaps the oil magnate can prove that the CEOs can make for brilliant diplomats. Can he bring about an understanding between Turkey and the Syrian Kurds, right on the lines of the one that already exists between Turkey and the Kurdish regional government in Iraq? This is Anshul Vora in Beirut for WION.